What up, YouTube? I forgot my microphone, so for this video, I will be doing a voiceover. Today's workout is shoulders and arms. I'm first starting it off with a side lateral raise with cables. I like these because there's resistance throughout the movement. Dumbbells aren't bad, especially if you're going light, but for this exercise specifically, I'm going as heavy as I can, which right now is 45 pounds. And once I reach failure, what I started doing was including a couple negatives. So right there you see I'm using the other arm to assist just to bring it up, and then I'm trying to control the negative. Also, don't forget to have a logbook. You can't improve what you don't measure. Every workout I write down in track, so when I come back to the same workout, I see what I did last time and I try to beat that. And just by having this book, I've made so many more gains in strength because now I'm so focused on pushing myself. Especially if you're training by yourself, if you don't have someone that's pushing you, it's very easy to get content. And so by having the book, it's something to hold me accountable and really push myself, because it's like, okay, here's the high score. We got to beat the high score. I highly recommend, if you do not have a logbook, to get one. The one I use is just like a basic weekly journal that you can get at a store like Target, and all my workouts, I put them in there, and to me it's a big game changer. Before, I did not track my workouts, and so most likely what will happen is you will go several months doing what's comfortable versus really pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And that's what the book does. A lot of times I'll look at that number and go, whew, it's going to be a challenge, but it definitely helps. All right, so next exercise is rear delt. So far out of this entire workout, this is probably the most I get sore from, is the rear delt, doing this because I'm going as heavy as I can. My biceps not really sore, triceps not really sore. I might have like a bit of a tricep pump, but this rear delt movement for sure is what I feel the most sore from. And by sitting sideways, Jeff Nippard, he recommends this, and I totally agree, because what you're allowed to do is the range of motion by sitting sideways is way more than if you're facing it, because really on that part where your arms going across is where you really feel the deep stretch of the back part of your shoulder. It's kind of funny doing this voiceover. I'm talking way more than if I just had the little mic, because usually on the little mic I'm only talking in between sets. But yeah, this is a great exercise. I'm already seeing noticeable difference in the back part of my shoulder by doing this. I kind of imagine almost like I'm throwing a spinning back fist, like I'm going back and trying to hit someone, but a lot of that resistance is at the bottom. Okay, you can see that I'm doing some negatives just to fully burn out. Now the next exercise is a straight bar curl. I've now hit the point with this that I've maxed out the weight, which is 200 pounds. And I remember several months back, like 1 or 2 reps was pretty difficult. So I'm trying to think of ways to maybe make this more challenging. And maybe it's something as simple as slowing down because right here I'm just using any and every muscle to complete the movement. I'm just exploding to do the curl. So maybe it's something as simple as maybe adding a seat and not using any part of my lower body for this curl, and just finding ways to make it more difficult now that I've kind of maxed out on the machine. Next exercise is tricep push down. Do not use a rope. Instead, use a straight bar or a tricep push down bar, which is shaped kind of like a V. I actually enjoy this because of the way it's shaped, and it just feels very comfortable. I'm almost imagining that I'm pressing kind of like I'm doing a bench or something. That's what I'm imagining as I'm doing this movement. The final exercise for this workout is weighted dips. I'm currently at 115 pounds added. Last time I did this, I did 3 reps, and I'm pretty sure I crushed it this time. So let's count how many reps I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so last time was 3, this time was 8. You could tell in that first rep I was kind of afraid to go very low, but once I got in a rhythm, it got a lot better. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.